All right, so it's 9:30 in the morning, and it's Saturday, November 18. We passed the November 16 deadline for an extension. On the extension of avoiding the government shutdown, because Joseph Robinette Biden said that we needed a 47-day extension 49 days ago, until we signed a budget, blaming that the Republican Party was roadblocking on $1 trillion budget for our yearly budget for the federal government in order to continue paying our military members and continue paying our all our federal workers and our and vendors and people with contracts and people in our security and our intelligence agencies and distributing our money for Department of Health, Department of Energy, Department of the IRS, the Social Security funds. So I'm not quite sure if we can investigate if there's any money going to be coming out in the next couple of weeks. Our retirees on next no, 1928, and in 2 weeks, if is it going to be money coming out to our pension, Social Security people who expect their Social Security check every month, our retirees, people who plug disability insurance, the SSID insurances, um, rent payments, HUD payments from the Department of Housing, from HUD, um, people like NYSHA and public housing from all around our nation that depend on public housing funds in order to live in their apartments and everything. SNAP benefits, the 98 welfare programs that are accumulate to a $1.8 million yearly budget that we help out the most needy in our country. Um, I don't know. Have we spoke about we have to wait till January 3rd, I guess, to Congress joins in session because they can't convene immediately to remove him from start an impeachment, a speed impeachment process to remove him from office. Um, Now, another thing I wanted to talk about, it was the police activity in the United States of America. Predominantly looking at the New York, the tri-state area. Um, there's no need for like pepper spray. Pepper spray is very lethal. It's like you'll be like 3 weeks on. It's very lethal. Um, we need to put more ordinance on the usage of how we use handcuffs. They, people don't, if they're not a danger to society and they're not hitting anyone, you don't need to handcuff people. Handcuffs are the most uncomfortable thing in the world. It's very, very bad. Besides that, it's a couple of things, how you approach somebody, how you speak to somebody. I don't talk about defunding the police, but it's a probable option if we don't take the time to reprogram every police department, every agency of authority in the United States of America. My mission is in the next couple of years, and to hopefully the Trump administration, then my administration, I'm opposed to that, will reprogram the police department to educate them more in the innovative advancement of technology, and brief them more and educate them more through police academies and everything, and ongoing seminars to help them educate them more on the the actuality, whatever, I don't know, the most updates of what's going on every single day. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Because the police is very, very stubborn, ignorant. It's like crazy high school jocks or college jocks that just come uneducated, and they were all playing sports, and now they have no reason, or or people that are. So we need to educate them a little more. They need to know if people are being abused, if who determine which side to take, who to prosecute, who to arraign, who to arrest, who to summons. If they should be that much, we have to check the how many police we should have in each place, because I see some towns that have 2,000 police, 4,000, 5,000, depending on the population. We have to do a per capita thing on how many cops per person we should have in each city, which I think it should be one cop per 25 people at least, or one cop per 30 people, because crime doesn't happen every day. And if we take care of our American people and we give them, everything is always a money issue. Divorces, Kids not talking to the parents, to the grandparents. Parents not talking to the grandparents. Inheritances, family issues, divorces, marital problems, infidelity. Um, Everything leads to a financial issue, a financial scrutiny, and financial issues lead to a lot of conflict in life. And we need to make sure that every American person and every person has the adequate funding in order for them to sustain themselves in the lifestyle of the cost of living of their current location, and where they live comfortably, that they could do things, not only give them the minimum, the bare minimum, that doesn't even give them the room to, I'll be honest, to even have a beer or to smoke one cigarette or to go to the movies and buy one ticket for yourself. Because that they give you a bare minimum that you can't even go out your way and buy yourself a lobster tail that you like once in a while, or snow crab leg, king snow crab legs. It doesn't give you a room for anything. It doesn't give you room to go to get a French manicure for girls, or manicure, or pedicure, or your eyebrows threaded, or a wax, or anything like. So we need to work on that. And this message now is from Joseph R. Robinette Biden, which most probably he's in Rehoboth, unless he's hosting the president of China, Xi Jinping, in his winter White House, in wintry Delaware, Rehoboth, Delaware, or in Wilmington. Because that's what you do when a world leader comes here. You take him to a different place in the United States of America. Like, we take him to Mar-a-Lago all the time. I mean, Donald J. Trump takes him to takes him to President Donald J. Trump. Took it to, let's see, Joseph R. Biden. I know, but he didn't take him, because we don't call him President Joseph R. Biden. So he said he doesn't have that responsibility that President Donald J. Trump had. Joe Biden says he doesn't have a responsibility to take anyone anywhere. You know, if I take a world leader, you take them to Florida, you take them to California, you take them to see something. You take them to see something incredible about your nation. You show them our arts, our culture, our sports, our manufacturing, because they could learn from our examples in our nation. This is why they come to our nation, to not only to sit there and talk and mingle and bullshit. They come here to see what are we doing in our country, what are we doing better that they could do better in their country, or what are not advancing, and what recommendations they have for us in order for us to procure better actions and better decisions into advancing our nation and advancing our people. You learn from, this is what you do with the world leaders, you learn from each other. But Joe Biden doesn't like to listen. He has not listened from Beyonce. He doesn't like to listen to people, educated people, like President Jean Ping, President Putin, President Zelensky, President Macron, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Prime Minister of France, Prince Mohammed. Who else? He doesn't want to listen to President Kim Jong-un. He doesn't want to listen to Prime Minister Trudeau from Canada. He doesn't want to listen to President Maduro from Venezuela, the President of Cuba. He doesn't want to listen to President Luis Fabiel from Dominican Republic. He doesn't want to listen to Governor Pedro Periluis from Puerto Rico. He doesn't want to listen to the President of Colombia. He doesn't want to listen to the President of Ghana, Egypt, Al-Sisi. He doesn't want to listen to anybody. He doesn't want to listen to Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu from Israel. So how are we going to learn? And how are we going to learn? How are we going to teach those countries how to be safe? How is he going to represent peace, world peace, or be the leader of the free world if he doesn't promote peace? If he doesn't promote learning from other countries, or giving or showing other lessons and how they could become better people and better nations and better civilizations, and how they could progress, or how we could progress better. So Joe Biden, it's time to resign. The country and the world has resigned for you already. It's just time for you to pack your bags and hit the road, Joe. Back to Delaware, and we don't want to see you no more. All right, take care.